Come in.
Hey, Lieutenant Colonel Hughes!
Hey guys, it's been a while.
It sure has. What are you doing here? Aren't you supposed to be in Central?
You think this doting daddy would willingly come all this way for anything other than a mission?
You got that right. Oh, I miss my little girl already.
So, what's the summons for? I assume it's related to the mission that the Lieutenant Colonel's here for.
Actually, I ordered you boys here for a different reason.
But I do have something that I want to ask you guys. Let me go first. Have you two heard of a guy named Scar?
Scar? No, can't say that I have.
He's a suspected serial killer who only targets state alchemists. We know nothing of his background or motives. The only information we have is that he has a big scar on his forehead, hence the name Scar, of course. There have recently been several witness accounts here in East City of a man who looks like Scar. And I'm the one in charge of the case. That's why I dragged myself all the way out here.
Well, the witness accounts aren't all that reliable. There must be hundreds of men with a scar on their forehead.
So what you're saying is that a bunch of rumors are sparking a wild goose chase.
Don't say that. We could be dealing with the real thing. There just aren't enough leads. For now, we just have to look into every witness account we get. And Edward, since you're a state alchemist too, you have every reason to be targeted by Scar. So watch your back, okay? If you ever feel like you're in danger, let me or Roy know immediately.
Whatever.
So, on to the main topic of the day. It's not just Scar who's causing a stir in the East. There are others.
You mean those terrorists? Sure, they're not very pleasant, but didn't we get them all?
No. Small fries like that are none of my concern.
He's talking about the vanishings here in the East. Everybody's talking about it, even the people in Central.
Vanishings?
There has been a rash of inexplicable cases from all parts of the East where people just suddenly vanish. One village apparently lost its entire population. Overnight, I might add. Investigations are turning up nothing. Locals have started to complain. They're scared out of their minds. Now we're getting rumors like people are getting sucked into the ground or the monsters did it. It's ludicrous.
Monsters.
Since you boys are on the road, I was hoping you might have caught wind of something. Hence the summons.
So, any of this ringing any bells?
Well, there was that one incident in Lior.
Yeah, we were attacked by monsters when we were in Lior.
Monsters, you say?
We're serious. Inside this guy named Cornello's temple.
We actually thought Cornello might have created those monsters himself.
Cornello, in Lior. Isn't he the so-called prophet of Leto?
Nah, he was a faker. He was just using the Philosopher's Stone to perform miracles and hoodwink the town.
You mean to tell me that this prophet had the Philosopher's Stone in his possession?
Well, it turned out the stone was fake. I mean, it had some powers, but it cracked and fell apart.
A fake Philosopher's Stone, eh? It was probably what we refer to as the Crimson Stone.
Yeah, I saw those reports too. It's apparently going around as an amplifier for transmutations.
Going around? You mean there's more than one of those fake stones?
But a fake is a fake, and it's dangerously unstable. It frequently creates a rebound back onto the person who's transmuting.
Somebody must be making them, but whether it's an individual or a group, we still have no idea.
Wow, even if we get our hands on one, we shouldn't use anything that dangerous.
Good point.
But if these monsters really exist, maybe we should conduct an investigation on this Cornello guy.
He's still in Lior, right?
No, he was killed. He was sucked into the ground right in front of our eyes.
Fullmetal, you're not regurgitating the rumors I just told you, are you?
There's a strange woman nearby, and we assumed it was her doing, but we don't know anything for sure. And then as soon as Cornello was gone, the woman melted away into the ground as well.
Melted away, huh?
Oh, that reminds me, Colonel. What do you make of this ring?
What's this?
I just told you, it's a ring.
I'm sorry, but I can't accept a gift like this from another man.
Ah, it's not a gift, you moron!
Oh, so you're giving it to a girl? Haha, you're blossoming early, Shrimp.
That ain't it either, and don't call me a shrimp!
It looks like a normal old ring to me. Is there something special about it?
Yeah, well, no. If you've never seen it before, then it's nothing. Just forget it.
Something's fishy here, and it ain't cod. Wait a minute. You're not planning on wooing my daughter from an early age, are you?
Excuse me?
Roy, let's grill this shrimp. I'll get the skewers.
And I'll provide the flames.
How could you, Ed? Trying to win her favor from the age of 2. You start early, don't you?
Shut up!
Well, all jokes aside, I think we were right to call you boys in.
Yeah, now we know for sure that these monsters exist. That ought to help our investigations.
Well then, I guess you owe me one big time, Colonel.
The thought of having to owe you one gives me the creeps. What is it you want?
That's my Colonel. Do you know of any alchemists around town who specialize in biological transmutation?
Biological transmutation. There is a specialist on chimera synthesis who lives in the city. Shao Tucker. He successfully synthesized a talking chimera 2 years ago. He was certified and dubbed the Sowing Life Alchemist.
A talking chimera? You mean he made a chimera that talks? Like a person?
So it seems. I wasn't in charge then, so I haven't seen it myself. Why don't you pay Shao a visit?
Here we are. This must be Mr. Tucker's house.
It's awfully quiet. Is anybody even here? Hello? Mr. Tucker?
No response. Maybe everybody's out.
Oh, come on. We came all this way and nobody's home? Wait, but the door's unlocked.
Huh? Ed, you can't just barge into someone's house unannounced.
Hello? Mr. Tucker? Anybody home?
Hello?
Still no answer.
Yeah, they're all probably out.
But then why would the door be unlocked? Something doesn't feel right, Al. Let's have a look around inside.
What? Ed?
We're coming in!
Oh, brother.
There really is no one here.
But I don't see anything unusual. They probably just forgot to lock the door before leaving the house.
No. Wait, Al. What's that over there?
Huh? Ed, I don't think that's paint.
It's blood, all right. What could have happened here?
Look at this. These glasses, are they Mr. Tucker's?
The amount of blood on the floor here. Nobody could lose this much and still...
What? What was that?
Keep quiet, Al. It sounded like it came from underneath us.
You think this house has a basement?
Maybe. Let's snoop around and see what we can find. Over here, Al! Over here, Al! Over here, Al!